Hello guys, welcome back to my channel in English Academy. Guys, please like, share, follow, comment and subscribe the channel. Guys, in the previous video we have also discussed about a little introduction of the poet A.K. Ramanujan and the poem of mothers among other things. Guys, we have also studied about the theme and summary of the poems. Guys, in this video, we will explain one by one line of the poem. So, guys, come on the topic. Let's start now. I smell upon this twisted, I smell upon this twisted black-born tree the silk and white pot petal of my mother's youth. From her earrings, 3 diamonds splash a handful of needles, and I see my mother run back from rain to the crying cradles. Guys, you know that if Ramanujan goes nostalgic about his mother, he recalls the past when his mother was young. She was then very charming and cheerful, delicate like the silk and white of a flower. The poet's memory is twisted now, but he remembers that there were 3 diamonds in her earrings and rays of bright light, like needles splashed out of them. The poet says about his mother she, that she was very affectionate and rushed to the cradle if the baby cried. Next, the rains take and shoe of the tree tasseled light, but her hands are a red eagle, 2 black pink crinked feet, one talon crept in a garden, trap set for a mouse, her saris don't cling, they hang loose, feather of a one-time wing. Guys, in these lines, the poet describes about his mother and he says that the incident related to a much later period of his mother's life than her youth. It refers of her middle age. In these lines, the poet refers his mother's middle age and he says that the tree tasseled light was broken and turned into rays by the rain. The rain may be the rain of years, of burdens and misfortunes which come with the passage of time. Guys, in this line, the poet describes about his mother. Lost her youth and beauty, she grew old and withered. Her hands become wrinkled like a wet eagle's 2 black pink crinkled feet. That is become twisted in shape. Guys, the poet says that these were once perfect but are now rendered ineffective. Her sari don't fit tightly on her body but hang loosely round her lean and thin body like a broken feather from the wing of wounded bird. My cold parchment tongue licks bark in the mouth when I see her pour. Still sensible fingers slowly flex to pick a grain of rice from the kitchen floor. At the last of, in the last lines of the poem, the poet expresses his pain and anguish when he remembers his mother in her old age. He is filled with distress and he feels as if his tongue is licking the rough bark of a tree. Guys, the poet gets this sensation when he thinks about 4 of her fingers which have bent and with which she can pick with difficulty a grain of rice from the kitchen floor. Needless to say that her fifth finger had become crippled when it was caught in the garden trap to catch a rat. Thus, this poem is based upon his recollections of his mother. So guys, I hope that you understand the explanation of the poem. Guys, you know that in the poem of mothers, among other things, Ramanujan tells us about his mother during various states of her life. When his mother was young, she was beautiful and delicate like the petals of the flower. In her youth, she used two earrings fitted with three diamonds. The rays of bright lights came out from them. However, with the passage of time and the burden of misfortunes, she lost her youth and beauty. She grew old and weak. Guys, the poetry also describes that her hands were wrinkled and her fingers became twisted. Her saris hung loosely around her body in her old age. She couldn't easily pick up even a grain of rice from the kitchen floor. Thus, Ramanujan expresses his deep anguish and strongly wishes for the company of his mother. We find that Ramanujan's memory plays a significant creative role in this poem. Thanks so much, guys.